Good morning. It's Sunday morning. We're chilling. It's snowy as fuck in Buffalo. So, and I have to go work in this in a little while. Anyway, we're talking about parenthood today. I am a father. My boy is going to be 17 this year. 17. Let me chill because he just turned 16, but I'm putting in perspective how time flies. He just turned 16 years old. I myself just turned 36 years old. Do some math. My wife was 19 and I was 20 when we had him. People were not thrilled. Let me just put it this way. My mother, none too happy that her baby boy of 20 years old was having a baby boy of his own. But what she failed to remember is that she had me at 16 years old. So I waited 4 more years. She did not like that I said that, but it was true. What am I getting at? Well, let me tell you. I have multiple siblings. No children. So, me and the wife are not an aunt and uncle yet. And we're dying to be. The boy doesn't have any cousins to hang around with. I mean, I have at least 4 or 5 cousins that I could think of that were at every party or every family gathering or whatever. You know, just pictures of us at 6, 7 years old, 6, 7 years old, just all of us chilling, you know. He doesn't have that. It's so interesting because when we were told about children, it was lock it up. You ain't, unless your money's right, you ain't trying to have kids. And oh my God, yes, that is very true. Children are expensive. However, when Ethan was born, I was making $10 an hour. And then, because I was a fast food manager, but that wasn't really what I wanted to do, I got an offer to change oil at $8 an hour with my son being born. And I chose to do that. But it was okay. We, WIC and welfare and, we're young, so whatever we can take, we took, and we're good, right? So now, all the young stuff was happening. We were young. We were still growing up ourselves, and now we're growing up this young man. So now we're here. I'm 36. I got 4 years till 40. When I'm 40, he will be. God, I'm so bad at math, but he'll be 20. Oh yeah, it's 21. 20. My wife's father passed away at 55 years old. She was 25. That's 15 extra years that I'm gonna have with him if the bar is 55. It's 15 extra years. So is it more worth it to struggle while the children are young, or you get to be my age now and have a child now? I don't know, man. I am an advocate for have the child young. Life is going to suck, but it's between you and the wife or the girl or whoever to make it work. That's just it. It's nobody else. It's you and the spouse bringing up that little baby or multiple. But don't wait. Don't wait till you're 35 or that's crazy. The average now is 31 years old. I'm just thinking to myself, like, if we had waited till we were 31, my son would be 4, 5 years old. Let's be honest, those were fun years, but those years sucked. I'm so glad we're done with them. Now he's getting his permit soon. And, older children, older problems, but it's so much fun. it is a responsibility, but it's the greatest responsibility you'll ever be tasked with. So, who's complaining? Not this guy. The only thing I'm complaining about is that I didn't give him a sibling. He's an only child. So, if there was one that I wish I could give him something, it would be a brother or sister, but let's be honest, it is too expensive to have multiple children. It just is. Like, daycare wasn't crazy. It was expensive, but it wasn't as it is now. We're talking 13, 14, yeah, we'll say 12 to 14 years ago. Prices were way different. You could go to your in-home, maybe they have a child care center in one of the rooms, but it's legit, they're licensed, the whole thing, and you'll save a decent amount of money versus going to your kid's corner, big fucking corporate daycare. $1,100 a week. And that was full-time, and he was still in diapers. That was the prices we were getting 14 years ago. So, trust and believe, I'm with you. Children are expensive. However, concerts are expensive. Going out to eat's expensive. But those are experiences. They're fleeting. The fun at the time, I'm sure you had a great time. What was the second song they played? You don't remember, right? I can tell you the way my son looked at me when he was 7 years old and graduated kindergarten, or 6 or whatever. I mean, man, like, that'll bring a tear. So, have children. Please. Please have children.